Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This shit bumping. What up, gang? This is KenZerk, KenZillion, Zika Milligan, the villain feeling Trilligan, and we are playing LimBUS Company. I've never played this before, but my boy Dre, link him down below, was telling me about it. So I was like, shit, let's give it a shot. Heard it had a really good story to it, and y'all know I'm a sucker for stories, so I was really interested in it. I hope this runs good.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
Let me turn her voice down. Do you see now? You can't run from us. You dare interrupt me as just as I was engraving the something. Discord, spoiler alert. You must be out of your... if we're being technical, what our master has planned apparently is one of your city's taboos. It's just the kind of thing that no one has ever dared to consider. You catch my drift? Huh? Would you look at that? You managed to get a different head in so fast. Do people like you always come prepared? Just wait. Just wait till I get the blah. You'll be no match for my... I guess that new noggin doesn't come with a mouth, huh? Yeah. Ticking is all I can hear. You think they're screaming on the inside? Oh, that hurts! It's ticking faster, so I guess I can still feel pain. Dang it! Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. That something was done too quick. What? They've gone quiet already? Let's get this over with. Wolf, this is the place no one visits and somewhere no one can see. What's the hurry? We must follow her teachings. We can't drag on any longer. Yeah, but... this is the moment of a lifetime. We're not gonna get a second chance to kill someone of this caliber. I should turn the voices down lower. Lion, you have a tendency to grow too emotional during your jobs. I hope you show some discretion. It's a shame. I wanted to have a look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us where your star is, right? Like hell I am. I'm taking location to the grave with... Hold on. Dang it. Where was it supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly. Right, no mouth. Which in turn means we won't learn how to acquire it from this person. Can I end them now? Sure. Huh? Hey, what's that noise? Don't tell me, Panther. Did you allow yourself to be tracked? No, there was no one that could have pursued me. Perhaps a wild animal? That sounds like a motorcycle. It's not the sound a beast would make, it's... a bus. How did it even end up here? It's the LimBUS! Must have taken a wrong turn. The price they'll pay for taking this wrong turn, but taking the wrong road will be heavier than they expect. Sam. The price they paid was a dent on the front of their vehicle. The price you paid was getting launched 30 feet forward. It bested Lion's strength. And she don't even care. She's just like, oh, okay, that's something. He's like, if my eyes are still right, then you will reach the harbor of glory. Who are you? That nameplate says Faust. You've lost your way in a dark forest. I'm sorry. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Yet you are not overcome with fear. Why was that? That's... 'cause I'm fearless! I could simply lift my head to find the star. That's right. Now, repeat with the heart what I tell you aloud as you remind yourself of that image. Follow your star. Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head. followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. Oh my goodness! Arsene? Relax. Though it may feel otherwise, your heart is still functional. With this, the pact has been revealed, been sealed. Dante, from this day forth, we are bound to your time. What do you? The beating of our hearts now depends on where your hands fall. I hope you'll make a fine leader. Is that really everything? A single apple has fallen. This guy's still not making any sense. Jeez, the weight was killing me. Finally, some action now? Well, I guess we can use a little warm-up. What is that? What is that wretch miserably writing on the ground? Are they the newest addition to the team? You might want to watch your words. I heard this are soon to be boss. The attack must have happened in an instant. I'm impressed you managed to hide your head. Who are you people? And what's up with this bus? Is this the LimBUS? We are bearers of justice who have come to aid you. And this is the magical bus that takes us wherever we wish to go. We in the magic school bus. Is this Miss Frill? Dang, what was her name? Oh, I feel like a... Frizz! With the frizz? I remember. I was about to search it up, but I remember because of the song. With the frizz? No way! Like, she Miss Frizz. That one girl looked like Miss Frizz. The one with the orange hair. I'm sorry. Justice. LimBUS. I don't... Wasn't that what you expected to hear? Either way, you're better off believing us to be your saviors. We're racing against time, and the situation isn't in our favor. So let me explain this once. After some time passed. So if I'm not mistaken here, and I do as you've said, those total strangers will fight for me. Correct. So long as you give them the right orders. Alright? So we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. And... where was I? What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget. Calm down. It's only natural to happen with your current head. You should focus on the struggle at hand, Dante. Chloe, pardon. I'm not sure how to address you. Oh, she was gonna call me a clock. Get on somewhere. Would Commander Clock suffice? In any case, we await your orders. Do we really need orders? Seems like going one-on-one is the only way. Hey! We're running off your mouth. We just need to crush them all. Please, do your best, Dante. You're asking a lot out of me. These people seem very frustrating to command. There's no two ways about it, I suppose. We finna get into our first fight. We finna kill some people. What is this? Is it one of those games? I ain't never played a game like, I'm not used to this. Let's get used to it. Allow me to show you the basic management and command. You can give orders to the centers by connecting chaining skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. Boom. 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 Form the chain of skills. Press the right gear to begin combat. Hold on. Get him! Get him! You ain't do no damage though. Dang! Y'all not... What is... Are y'all even trying? Y'all getting pissed off! Here's we need a powerful attack. Let's form a proper chain for it. Like this, then boom, then boom, boom, boom. Resonance input. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same sin affinity. Get him! Dang! Get him up! Are y'all trying? This is my squad? This is my squad. They suck! That wasn't enough. We must strike them even harder. Try chaining our skills again. Absolute resonance. As we cover chaining 3 or more of feigning successor called resonance. Every skill under absolute resonance receives a power boost. Likewise, this boost shines more resonating skills. Alright, go, go, go. Come on, you got it. Come on, Miss Frizz. Woo! You finally hit him. Come on, alright. Come on, get him, girl. Oh, he staggered him, yes, sir. Find yellow staggered thresholds on the health bars of both your sinners and enemies. My people are already about that, though. Alright, let's go. We need a resonance. We need a boom. We can't go there. Dang, hold on. Go here, boom. And then boom. Hold on, hold on. We got a resonance. Let's go. He's staggered, he can't fight back. We gotta be smart with this. Boom. 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 I didn't mean to do that. What is that? Glut rest. What is that? Gloomers. Dude, do this. Whatever that is. Oh, they attacking us now. Wait. He died. Oh my goodness. Oh, he died too. Oh my goodness. No. No, no, no. Oh, she's dang. Oh, dang. Did she lose her lat? What? Oh my goodness. There's no way we were actually like supposed to win that. There's no way we were supposed to win that. I don't get it. This is what lions struggled against. Whoa, hang on. I know this is kind of weird coming from someone you were just fighting, but I'm pretty sure we can talk this out. This is unideal. I knew it was a ridiculous idea to put up a fight against them. Are y'all kidding? I haven't even... What the hell is going on? You said you'd fight on my steed. We never promised to win set fights. I'm finna fight y'all. Guys, look. I know we was just beefing, but back down a bit. I'm finna kill them myself. I'm not, nah, man. Let me have the last one. Let me have her. What? And it seems that I'm the only survivor. Okay, so you were waiting for this. You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right? Not necessarily a trump, no. Rather, it's about following the star. What is this? Some kind of suicidal performance? Not the funnest lives to end. What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly and just died like flies. I can't remember a thing about Paris. I repeated what she said. Dang. Is this how I die? Tell the serpent this, false lion. This flow cannot be stopped. Red, but why? Dang. Do you know why I only dismembered those two? Because at least one of you needs to be able to carry the rest out of here. And you're the only one left to offer them any help. Red gaze. Don't glare at me like that. This is nothing compared to what you did. With wounds like those, I'm sure your boss will recognize that you did your part. Consider them a medal of honor. Unless you want this to be the end of your life. Who are you one of them? You're too late. They're already... No one is too late, Dante. There is only one thing we need. A little time to rewind. What? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder. Ow. Followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Ah! Oh, my hour hand is moving! Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. Ew! Ah! In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner. You'll suffer plenty from now on, Dante. In the voice of the man with red eyes. Oh my goodness. That's hard though. Like, all bro had to do was just move his hour hand back and everything got undone. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger or... They're being itchy twitchy. Did they get up? Awake at last. I would have been a tad bit disappointed if you croaked on us. Fresh morning. This is Charon, the bus driver. It's not morning, but I guess it's refreshing. How do you feel, Dante? Well, I tick-tocking like a clock. Ah, some language barrier this is. You may call me Virgilus. Dante and Virgil. Alright. You may call me Virgilius. If you understand what I'm saying, give me some kind of reaction, Dante. I give him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile. Good, at least your hearing is functional. Let's ride, Charon. Now departing. Vroom vroom. Mephistopheles. I'm in charge of Mephistopheles, breaking swords to Damocles. Secret Service, keep a close watch as if my name was Kennedy. Hold on. Abstract rap, simple with the street format. What y'all know about Fuji's? There was a heavy roar and vibrations, as though they echo from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus. I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past. Do you remember who you were? Nah. I shake my head to say no. I have been reminded that my head is now a clinking mechanism. I suppose you want your memory back, am I right? I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot. Smooth as it gets. What's to stop the rest of you from adopting this gesture-based communication? Any words of yours, Miss Foss? Foss will kindly turn down the offer. I doubt we'll have that much freedom over our own bodies most of the time. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air. Dante. Come to think of it, the red-eyed man's been calling me that too. Dante is your name. The amnesia must be affecting you rather severely. How do you know my name? Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word. You'll get used to it in time. Wait, you can understand me? The group that attacked me earlier and that Virgie or whatever he was called seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me. Foss can hear what you intend to speak. You really can, but how? I don't even have a mouth. Outdated ideas must be one of the side effects that came with your head replacement. It's anachronistic to think that vocal organs such as the cords or tongue are necessary to participate in conversation. Anacrostic. Right, never considered that. What does anacrostic mean? Outdated, okay. Why y'all using big words? Just say outdated. Over here flaunting your vocabulary. You think you cool because you read a dictionary. Get out of here, Eminem. You can limit the recipient of your words to one person or choose to speak to everyone at once. A little clarification. When I say everyone, I'm only referring to the sinners. Sinners? The people who have taken seats behind you. And the ones who fought in your stead until moments ago. What? So thou art the final piece that completes our journey's cast. How I have yearned for this moment. Say, pal, where did you sell your own old cranium off? So it was you. Thanks for putting my spine back into one piece. Were you a surgeon or something in the nest? Everyone, shut the hell up. Nothing gets more displeasing than to hear a choir of noises. I suppose you all owe them a brief introduction. I'll give you time to make yourselves known, starting with the closest one. Go on. Why is it always the ones in front that go first? I'm sick of taking any sort of lead now. I heard you were going to be our boss, or yeah, our manager. Manager? Yeah. Which is why I was real curious to meet you and... forming the right sentences is tough work. To know what you did with your old head, but I guess everyone has their story. I'm Gregor. We're in this together, manager bud. I'm Gregor. We're in this together, manager bud. Sin is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, upsurge of emotion and sudden change of environment may cause parts of your body to transform into insectile. Ugh, nasty. I don't want you on my squad. If you don't wish to be a rude manager, not that you're obligated to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check. I don't have a face! Greg, they aren't just your bud or pal. You're talking to the person who will make us filthy rich. Greg. Rich? What's that about? Let's see, what's better? Dante! Don't mind me if I call you by name. You can call me Rhodia. The unfortunate traits of the being back streets born are apparent at its center. She loves money, gambling, and betting. My type of woman! So it is advised to pay close attention to her as a manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in this state. We recommend waiting for it to pass. She moody. I think there's a, well, good reason you became my manager. I'm sure you used to be a big deal back in the nest, right? When your old habits start coming back, we'll be that much closer to rolling in the dough. Huh? She does have sociability, I'll give her that. Oh gosh, look at me keeping on. Hey kid, it's your turn next. Sinclair, hero killer. That's where I know that name. Good day. Oh, boring. That's it. Oh, I'm Sinclair. He got a big axe. Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, this sentence seems to get particularly startled or frowned when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as split innards at first. Mild! As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord? Is there anything else I need to say? I've never worked for a company before. Well, you'll learn the ropes in the coming times. Okay then, how about you next, nerdy pal? I am Yi-Sen. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the REDACTED wing, this center possesses higher intelligence compared to the most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this center will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. If the center remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a lot of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. That's it. No smoke and mirrors. I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something, but he just stared into the window disinterested. I can't believe you people. Aren't proper introductions the first step into being a member of society? Call me Miss Frizz if you please. Ishmael. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your centers, but don't worry. This center is one of the few who can carry out the most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this center has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience must run deep, and once you take a wrong turn with her, it'll be a difficult task to regain her trust. I heard you glued our bodies back together from the pieces. I look forward to working with you. She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort. Sorry to disappoint, because I don't care too much for fitting in. Okay? You're telling me that why? Name's Heathcliff. Used to be a professional wrecker for property and people alike. I can tell by the edgelord baseball bat you got. Revenge! Tanner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic. I cannot read. I can't read this. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor. No intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to headaches in the process of forming a relationship. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the Tanner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the human resources. Once you realize he is a type to be simple-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him. Not under anyone's orders, mind you. I only did it to buggers that got on my nerves. So you better watch it. I will kill you. Keep playing with me. I'll take that tie and hang you with it. Keep freaking playing with me. Talking to me like that. You better watch it, punk. I'm deathly allergic to cocky gaffers who think they can boss me around. I will order you to commit suicide. Don't play with me. This is going to be on some Fryrin and Aurora. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet. She is adorable. Tis my turn to speak. I am done. Quickzolt! There's no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionada of all things fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of fixer-related materials that won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there's no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She's deeply immersed in the role of a righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to that of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. I am a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side by side. A pleasure to have thee. A fixer? That definitely feels like a term I used to know. Dost thou wish to know what it is? I can answer thy question. Fixers are protectors of the city. Perchance thou mayst struggle to remember the city. Tis. I believe I said this with a brief introductions. Don't make me say it twice. Next. My name is Hong Lu. I hope we can get along. A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming a company asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant or unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner or the aspects of the lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for the other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertone contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries is ill-advised to let them get physical over it. Wow, and look at you! Isn't that a fascinating head there? A popular model these days, I suppose? No, this isn't that kinda... It's not my interest, though. The hell's wrong with your attitude? Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from swinging his bat, but when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down. She is cool! It's Ryoshu. As they say, every person has their own creed and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you'll have a difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's head is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. Caution. This sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you. Sure, it's nice to meet you. At one point was I supposed to laugh? How many people are there? How many people am I going to be introduced to, bro? For real. I'm getting overwhelmed. There are a lot of people I have to voice. Hold on. Mirror salts. Please refer to me as such. Wants clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. That's valid. You're pretty polite. This isn't anything special. I'm simply behaving normally. I'm almost touched. Merci. Yes. It felt as though something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting. I almost felt compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with the motion of her hand. Please, I would never make my manager grovel before me. I would grovel before you. Please, make me. My name is Otis. I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. The Senate could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. Goodness, that's a lot of words! Depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Unlike the other centers, accessing records pertaining to the past of this center is not permitted. Keep an eye on this center and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing the company's mission. Rudeness? Oh please, your generosity is a humbling sight. I knew at first glance that you have what it takes to lead us. What's up with that look on her face? She looks like she looks like she's lying! She looks like she's lying to me! Sorry? Well, most humans cause noise and friction as a result of confrontation. Some are able to reap mutual benefit from coming head to head. It could be compared to the relationship between a blade and a whetstone. I vow to serve you with an unrivaled devotion, Executive Manager. My blade is yours to wield. That's reassuring, thanks. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still don't get what she meant by her rudeness. I'm amazed that you can sing such bold-faced, high praise not too long after calling them a miserably writhing wretch. I think I see now. It seems I am last. Faust is the name. Faust is the name. This is my game. The center who developed the engine of Mephistopheles. The bus operated by LimBUS company. She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing, but as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there's no hope of her parting with it ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting it over with. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out? A genius with whom you're lucky to cross paths with even once of your life. Sounds like you aren't convinced, Dante. Well, it's fine. You'll come to learn, all in due time. Learn what? Live and learn. That Faust is indeed a brilliant mind. A lot of self-glaze coming from you. When a proverbial tree falls, the fact of its sound cannot become truth when the outside observer fails to recognize it. Okay. That's enough greetings. Dante, let me explain your new occupation. You mean as the manager? They're asking if the job you're about to explain is that of a manager. Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me unlike the sinners. That's correct. Executive Manager Dante, you will embark on a trip to the Inferno with the 12 sinners, who've just introduced themselves. The Inferno? Why should I go to hell? They're asking why they need to travel to the Inferno. How about this? Treasure awaits at the end of the road. Would that suffice? You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something? They can't seem to get you at all. I did not ask for your understanding, Dante, nor was this a question of your own willingness. You'll have to listen to me if you want to reclaim your memories in original head. I mean, I do want them back, but they're hesitant. Miss Faust, what will we do if Dante keeps on refusing to cooperate? This was not a scenario we anticipated. Preposterous. Faust anticipates every possibility. Dante, once you've completed all your missions, you'll be able to engrave the aspect. I can promise you that. Aspect. A word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice. See there? They're nodding. Good. Then we can continue. By the way, Kara, why isn't the bus moving? Were you dozing off? A bus driver only snoozes at rest spots, Verg. Weirdos were hanging around in the front of Mephi. I told you, Kara. If anything happens with the bus, you've got to let me know right away. Mephi, who's that? Mephistopheles. The name of this bus and the engine that runs it. And Fos Magnum Opus Cordis. An ideal ferryboat to bear us across the inferno. Wouldn't you agree, Dante? I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window without giving him a reply. I just ignored him. Looks like there's just another pack of dirty rats living in the back streets. It's just the right time, Dante. It should make perfect targets for practicing your command. Dante, I skipped over many details during our first battle. We were short on time after all. However, we'll be slaughtered frequently if no improvements are made to your strategy. And in turn, you'll have to endure senseless pain over and over again to revive us. Pain, revive? You mean what happened earlier was? Yes. We were brought back to life because you had turned back the clock. I don't believe that much is necessary, Miss Faust. Save the chatter for later. Sinners, off the bus. Allow me to elaborate on combat. Not directly participating in battle will aid with their support passives. You can send every sinner in a battle at once, yes, but commanding so many personnel at once. You can send every sinner in a battle at once, yes, but commanding so many personnel at once will not be an easy task. Therefore, I will inform you of the appropriate number of participants depending on the particularities of each battle. For this occasion, 5 sinners will make an appropriate force. Select 5 sinners you would like to deploy for this battle. You can select the lower half of each sinner's card to deploy them. First, please select Faust. Precise work. Select the rest of the sinners you would like to deploy for this encounter. You're not even gonna let me choose? Time to fight! All actions are dictated by a speed value. Random number chosen from within range of each turn. The positions of each unit are rearranged. Lower speeds are placed in front, making them easier targets. Go here. What's this? Same thing. Alright. So then I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna go here again. Then I'm gonna go here. Come on, let's go! There we go. Before using a skill, the characters will flip coins to determine its final power value. Higher power means higher damage. Okay, I don't think I completely understand, but the game is tough. Go. Sit down. Hold on. Woo! Break his guard, hit him with a trimmer. Oh, dang. Alright. Alright. Oh, snap. Broke his guard. Goodness, Faust! We got first blood already, Faust. They all panicking. Blue orb next to a character's health bar is an indicator of their sanity or SP. This is vile. Dead. Dead. Oh, did they run off? What? I thought they died. You're looking much more useful than before, Dante. They all got away safe for one, though. Should we go after them? They're worried over the foes we lost. No need for concern. That's the direction we were heading anyway, Charon. Pedal touches metal, up for an exciting ride. Charon is my favorite character. I like her little sayings. Corroded sinners will lash out indiscriminately, so be careful. I missed. The sinners you have deployed in your last encounter will automatically be selected for the next. saving you the trouble of selecting them again. Feel free to change them before entering the battle, however. You're not letting me change them! You're mean. I don't like you, Faust. Feel free to change them before entering battle. Doesn't let me change them. I should shoot you. I should turn back my clock to when you were a baby and beat the crap out your parents for birthing you. I have one more to teach you. Okay. Attack types and affinities. Skills have two major properties: attack type and send affinity. Attack types are slash, pierce, blunt. Send affinities are wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom, pride, and envy. Combined with resistances, attack types and affinities determine the damage of skills. Center skills. Resistance to the weakness of each unit up here. Just go. I'll figure it out later. Dang, it's an all-out brawl! Use defense skills to deal with an enemy's offense. Defense skills activate against an enemy attack paired with it. If a defense skill is impaired, it will activate when the unit is subject to an unopposed attack. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Let's generate a guard skill. You'd be so kind as to press Gregor's portrait. A guard skill has been generated. Let's do the same for a counter skill. Like defense skills, corresponding ego resource, evade skill. I'm sorry, I can't read all this. Asking too much of me. Y'all know I'm illiterate. Why y'all got me reading so much? Woo! Kill him. What? Hold on. What? They're dying right here. They're dying right here. They're staggered. Come on. Dang. Only 2 of them left. Come on now. You're done. You're done. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I had to carry my team.
잠시만요.
Give me a second.
뭐죠?
What is it? I joined this company because I was told I'd be able to advance my career without slowing down.
그런데 지금은
But right now it's nothing but meaningless violence, like we're rats or something. I object to its meaninglessness. Those were evildoers who attacked us. Please, just be quiet for a moment. Anyway, if all we're gonna do is beat up people who under orders like hired thugs, I'll have to consider changing jobs sooner or later. Haven't you read your contract? Resignation is not permitted. Do you think this contract has any sway if it's based on lies? Of course it does. There were no lies on it. Huh? You didn't think Mephistopheles was built on a mere means of transportation, did you? Mephi is always hungry, it keeps crying. The bus gets hungry. When the engine ingests fuel, it yields a byproduct. Using that, you can grow more powerful. I'm sure Yi Sang knows this as well. When all possibilities are drawn from the mirror, there is no limit to one's growth. Is the self in the mirror my reflection or another being entirely? Possibilities. You draw what exactly? Hentai? Why did I say that? Sorry guys. If you're new to my channel, you have to understand. I just yap. It's my favorite thing to do. Just talk and make noise. One of Mephistopheles' various functions is extraction. You can collect various identities and ego from here. Select extract. Is this gotcha? Oh, this is tough though. Impeccable swiftness, I will render them silent. Thought I already had her. A new identity. Collecting new identities in ego will be contributive to improving our combat performance. Return to battle. Select the top part of the sentence or swap them out for a different identity. From this menu, you may select one identity's newly acquired identity for Ishmael. I see, that's what that was all about. There's no need to get impatient, Ishmael. As the bus goes onward, you'll naturally take on more important tasks than beating the life out of random crooks. I know you're eager to achieve your goals, but do try to have patience. Since this works by whisking out one of our limitless possibilities from the mirrored world, it'll have overwritten a part of our memories. You'll get used to it in no time. Whoa, hang on, that sounds a bit dangerous, don't it? What if I'm no longer my old self by the end? Don't mistake yourselves for that ship of Theseus. While it is true you borrow identities and memory, the system is designed to ensure that you don't lose control over your own existence. Different though your reflection may be, it is bound to vanish once you walk away from the mirror. How our capability grows ultimately depends on you, Manager Dante. It's up to you to place the most effective figment of possibility on us at the right times. I believe that's what you call a metamorphosis. Yes, I suppose you could say that it's a form of transformation. Golly, where did you learn big words like that? I picked it up. My private forms require meeting people with various occupations. Verwandelung, huh? Done chatting. Let's make way first. You'll spend more time than you'd ever asked for, so keep that convo for later. Another fight. A skill set. This is a list of skills from which they draw. Select the character to open their tab. Info tab. Each center you control has a group of skills. Use skill to treat as discarded from the set that will not reappear until every other skill in the skill set has been used, thus refilling it. Additionally, attack skills have an offensive level. That should cover a basic set of skills. Now give them your orders. Do the flying sword. Go! Goodness, one is already down! Besides skills, your centers have passive abilities. Centers in battle have the combat passives active. Centers who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. To put theory into practice, activate a passive by chaining 2 pride skills. Which one is pride? I don't... Oh, these are... Oh, I see, okay. This portion will indicate what passives are active. Passives activate when you possess a certain number of ego resources or chain skills of certain affinities to cause resonance. Our current encounter comes in multiple waves. To help with this, your centers possess multiple powerful skills called ego, manifested by resonating with their emotions. To use ego, you need ego resources. Use the ones you have stockpiled on the right. First time trying your hand at ego, I've collected the necessary resources for you. Special power, you'll need to gather them on your own from now on. Centers who can currently use ego are highlighted. Oh, I gotta hold it. The icon of the ego you want to use. Ego resources to generate ego on a dashboard. Alright, that's a lot of talking. Task skills can be single target or multi-target. It seems that ego is about to be in play. Do your ego. There we go.
모든 멤버들은 하우스트가 알아요.
That's pretty tough. Important part of strategy. Before I proceed, allow me to introduce a useful feature. Game chain skills for you. Chains will be automatically chosen depending on what button you press. You're dead. Status effects potency indicates how much damage it will deal.
길이 열렸어.
Road's clear, but Verg, Mephi could have run them over just fine.
뚫렸을 거야.
Huh? What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation of my gestures, Virgil stepped in. Calm yourself, Dante. It's not right to ask a toddler to run when it has yet to take its first steps. You'll need every opportunity to try and walk before you're made to run. Furthermore, Dante, as the manager, it's your job to manage your staff. And I am the guide. I decide where we go and how we arrive there. Do you get it? Don't argue with me. Am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me? I heard taking, so what did they say, Miss Faust?
할 말 없었습니다.
Nothing much. Some verbose agreement, that was. A nod should be enough to let me know that you approve, Dante.
그럼 루키.
Now, Mephi, off we go.
야호.
Woohoo! How are you feeling, Caro?
신나.
Extreme excitement, about to walk on air, reports Caro. Good. So where are we going?
베르길리우스,
Virgilius.
목적지를 묻습니다.
Virgilius. They'd like to know the destination. I believe I told you that already, Dante. But just where are we going? With his sigh, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Cutscenes?
지역으로 출발하지.
We have cutscenes? Nah, this is an opening. That was gas. Face the sin, save the ego. That was gas. Oh my goodness. Love a good song. Why is he beating us up? The battle pass is unlocked. So what chapter are we in? So we're in Kanto 1. I guess that's chapter 1? Shoot. Hey. We gonna get into it, man. Next time. Peace out. I love y'all. Tap into the next one. This game is low-key kind of gas. I'm rocking with the story and the characters are cool. And this is the gameplay is it's cool enough. It's not what I'm used to. But this game is not at all what I'm used to. It's very different from what I'm used to. But I'm enjoying myself so far. So I hope I can continue on like that. But peace out, love y'all, tap into the next one. Hope y'all ready to see more of this.